Welcome to the lesson. Easy English for grade 9. I am Mrs. Ilhana Varis. In this slide, children, you can see what our lesson is. Yes, active voice and passive voice. Competency and the competency levels are given here. The objectives are the students will be able to construct very simple sentences using passive voice, and you have to use it for accurate and effective communication. To learn passive voice, we have to know the following things. Tense. Today's lesson is focused on present tense and present continuous tense. Second one, past participle form of the verbs. Then be verbs. Then subject and the object. These four things we must know to learn passive voice. Now the tense. Simple present and present continuous are the sections that I am going to help you with. Simple present tense is very simple. I make a cake, my mother makes a cake, like that. Present continuous tense says about ing form. My mother is making a cake. There you can see ing. My mother is making a cake. The cats are catching the rat. These ing forms are very essential for present continuous tense. They are in very simple way. You can see. Simple present tense speaks about do and does. Do always says about I, you, they, we, and does always focus on he, she, it. I play, you sing, they learn, we drive. It goes like that. And does is he plays, she sings, it learns, she drives. Like that it goes. Present continuous, as I said earlier, am, is, are, and ing sound. I am writing. She is writing. They are writing. Yes. Now this is for you. Find out the tense. Now we have learnt two tenses, present tense and present continuous tense. The baby is drinking milk. I'll give you a second to find out the tense. Ing. Ing sound. ing. Ing. See? Present continuous tense. That's right. Second sentence. We are watching television. Let's see. ing form. Ing sound. There it is. Present continuous. The doctors treat the patients. The verb is treat. No ing there. So that is simple present tense. The captain plays cricket very well. There plays is the verb. No ing. So that is simple present tense. The last one. The ants are collecting food. There you can see ing form. So the word present continuous tense. Children, I think you have understood the two tenses. Now we are coming to passive voice. Now you know the tense, now the passive voice. See, Cinderella washes the floor. That is a very normal, common sentence. But the second sentence is little different. The floor is washed by Cinderella. There you have a small confusion. No problem, I am there to help you. Passive voice and the past participle are very good close friends like Vijay and Vijay Sethupathi. Now when you think about passive voice, you should bring past participle also like Vijay and Vijay Sethupathi in Master Film. Both of them are very important in that film. Like that, passive voice always comes with past participle. That's what I have given these two popular characters. You should not forget. Passive voice, past participle. Passive voice, past participle. Right. See, there are 3 columns here: present tense, past tense and past participle. Past participle, the red column only, you have to learn and you have to use for passive voice. Like Vijay and Vijay Sethupathi, passive voice always deal with this past participle. You can write down these words on your English writing book and you have to memorize. The same present tense, past tense and past participle. Now next, you know the tense, you know the past participle form. Now we are going to learn about be verbs. There are some be verbs, children. These called be verbs: am, is, was, are, were and being. These are called be verbs. But what I have given in red color are the things that we are going to use it in today's lesson. Am, is, are and being. Now we are going to learn about the active voice, that simple sentence. Always the sentence starts with the subject and next the verb, then the object. Now let's see. See, someone drinks juice. Someone is the subject, verb drinks and object juice. Here you have no any difficulties. But say the passive voice. A sentence begins with the object first, then the verb, then the subject. See this glass. In the previous slide, the object has come to the end. Now it's here in the start. See, object juice and verb has changed into is drunk and subject is by someone. See this. See, someone drinks juice. Now here juice has come here to the subject and here the subject someone has come to the object and accompanied by a word by, and this is the most important needed part here. Drinks has changed into is drunk. How is it? Oops. Ooh. Oh, what is this going on? Oh, terrible, awesome, confusion. Here you can see Charlie Chaplin, the most famous comedian. Here he is in Indian cinema, a very famous character for comedies. Here all are in confusion. Don't worry, children. I'm always there for you. I'm Ilhana, teacher, always supports you. See, I'm coming running to help you. I'm going to teach you in a very simple way. There are only 5 success steps to learn or to change into passive voice. Now see this sentence. The principal delivers a speech. This is the sentence. You have to change it for passive voice. See, children, the principal subject, delivers verb, and this is object. First you have to do underline the verb. In this sentence you have to underline the verb. Underline, done. Second step, bring the object to the start. In this sentence, what is the object? A speech. See this. There see, a speech, singular. It's a singular, a speech. Third step, bring the subject to the last accompanied by word. This is the subject. It should come last. See this. There. And you have to add a word by the principal. Right. So we have done 3 steps. Fourth step. Find the tense of the sentence. We have already learnt present tense and present continuous tense. You must find the tense and fix the be verb. Can you remember the be verb? Let's see this. See, delivers is the verb. There you can see present tense, no ing, so no present continuous tense, only present tense. We have to fix the be verb, am, is, are. Here a speech, that is singular, so you have to use is. And write the be verb and the past participle. I said you earlier, passive voice deals with past participle. Vijay Sethupathi and Vijay. So here, is delivered. This is the be verb. This is the be verb. A speech, that is. And delivered is the past participle. We have done. A speech is delivered by the principal. That's all, children. It's so easy. Let's check another example. This will make you more clearer. See, the manager drives his car. Success steps 5. Success steps 5. See, underline the verb. Write done. Object first. Object is his car. Write. Subject last. This is the subject, the manager. It should accompanied by the word by. There see, by the manager. Fourth step, find the tense. Present tense or present continuous tense and fix the be verb. Here the verb says drives. Drives, that is present tense. The be verb am, is, are. So his car means only one car. You have to use is. So the be verb is fixed, is. And next, the fifth step, with the be verb, you have to use the past participle for drive. Drive, drove, driven. Let's check. There see, we have fixed the be verb is and driven. See the sentence. His car is driven by the manager. Now see this. Present continuous tense, that means ing. See this. The masons are building a house. This is a sentence which you have to change into passive voice. Underline the verb. Done. Object first. You must know what is subject and object. Object a house. Write done. Subject last with the word by. Done. Find the tense and fix the be verb. Tense, are building, ing. So that is present continuous tense. Be verb. Here you have to add the word being. Being, is being, are being. B-E-I-N-G, because continuous tense always speaks about ing. Ing. So there in the being also you can see ing. See, being. So the present continuous we have fixed, and the be verb is being or are being. Here our object is a house. See. Fifth one, with the be verb we have to use the past participle. So a house is being built. Is being built. A house singular is being. I said you, for continuous tense, passive voice, you must use being. Is being. As usual, past participle built. So is being built. Full sentence. A house is being built by the masons. Very simple. The doctor is treating the patients. Steps 5. 1. Underline the verb. Is treating. Don't forget about this is. Is treating is the verb. Underline, done. Object first. The patients. The patients. Subject last with the word by. Yes, by the doctor. Find the tense and fix the be verb. Tense, ing sound. So present continuous tense and be verb is being or are being. There see, present continuous tense is being or are being. With the be verb, you have to add the past participle. Are being. You know why I add are being? The patients, plural. The patients are being. Why we added being? Present continuous tense, ing form. Here ing. Are being treated. Treat, treated, treated. So treated. Full sentence. The patients are being treated by the doctor. See, this is for your extra knowledge, for your clarification. When you see this, you will understand. Here, my friend writes a letter. A letter is written by my friend. You have to go through this slide very patiently and very quickly you will understand it in a very easy way. I eat some mangoes. Some mangoes are eaten by me. Here there is a small confusion. I has changed into me. I, me. That's what. Here I have made a table. Subject pronoun, object pronoun. I as a subject, it is there as I. Object, me. You, you. They, them. We, us. He, him. She, her. It, it. If the verb has ing, you have to use being. That's it here. ing, being. ing, being. This is also in one shot. You can clarify whether you understood or not. I'm damn sure that you have learned in a very easier way. Try out this activity, children. I am singing a song. ing, present continuous tense. He plants some trees in his garden. They are learning English in the computer. The answer is given. So you write the answers and check whether you have written in a correct way. So, to learn passive voice, we learnt the following things. This is a revision. We learnt the tense, present tense and the present continuous tense, past participle form, Vijay and Vijay Setupati, be verbs, am, is, are and being, subject and the object. And we learnt the passive voice. We did it, we did it, we did it. Thank you, children. Patiently you have been watching my video and please tell me whether I have taught you in a very simple way and whether you have understood my lesson. Thank you once again. Here there is a Google form. You can go and play with it. Try it out. And there is a live worksheet for you. Do it, children. Wish you all the best. In the description you have to do. Thank you very much, children. Thank you very much. This is Ilhana, teacher.